Alrighty, loaded up in Tapini and heading back to Moresby now. So I've got, what have I got? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 9 on board, so it's reasonably loaded. And fuel-wise though, if you have a look at fuel, we're less than half, so that's pretty good for flying around these strips in this thing. Anyway, I'll show you the takeoff out of here because it's quite interesting, and then we'll give it away, and I'm just going to fly back to Moresby. I'll just get it started. And fuel's on, everything's okay. Beacon, go. Righto, taxi, strobes, landing lights, bring up secondary panel, and at the moment as our last flight, Watapi up to Tapini, so I am going to change that. We'll head back to Moresby. So I found the easiest way to deal with this is just to get in here and go nearest airports and find Moresby, which won't be too far away. There we go. And direct to Moresby, activate, enter, there we go. So 76 miles to Moresby. I won't punish you with the full flight, we'll just get airborne out of here. And flaps set to 1/4 for takeoff, which they are. This is cool. This one you just basically lob off that cliff and we'll make a right hand turn back up the valley we flew in and head on up there and straight around the back of that hill to Moresby. Alright, let's go. I'll tell you what would be exciting, losing an engine going off the end here or halfway down the runway, because there is not much down in that valley except for river and cliffs. The good thing is it's downhill. Away we go. Nice lightning. And a right hand turn into the valley. And there's a good view of that track you follow in. I got a little high on it and then had to dive off a bit of height. And I'm going to take it up, heading back to Moresby, up to 9,000. So eventually I'll plug the autopilot in as we make our way back. So that's the departure, straight back out the valley you came, and being nice and visual. There's no need to follow the valleys out. I can just climb away and get above the terrain and head back to Moresby. Setting it up to chuck an autopilot in. There we go, so we've got the flight ring at the moment. There's heading VS plus 800, and I'll just climb up around the back of this hill here and away we go. Bring the RPM back so my lights can come off. I spoke about the valley coming in from the coast. That's it there. You can basically come all the way up that valley from the lowlands on the coast, which is another way in if you can't get through these highland valleys up here. Well, I'm sure you don't want to see a cruising sector all the way to Moresby doing 150 knots, so that's getting out of Tapini.